right, hey there guys, we are on the road.
On the road again. We just couldn't wait to get on the road again.
Yes, we are on the road. We are heading down to the Hartville Flea Market.
Hi-oh.
Down near, this is near Akron, Ohio, a little kind of suburb town, little country town near Akron called Hartville. And they have a very large indoor and outdoor flea market. Memorial Day is like their big holiday. It's like the kickoff to the summer flea market season.
That's right. We're headed there. We're moments away from finding treasure upon treasure in this vast wonderland of good stuff to be open.
Yeah, it says we should be there in just a few minutes.
Bird crossing.
Watch out for the birdies.
So you're welcome to tag along and see what we find, and that doesn't even, not to mention all the yard sales and garage sales.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of like garage sale, yard sale signs.
So it's just like, it's like we're in our own little paradise right now.
Yeah, this is like yard sale heaven, flea market heaven through here. And then I heard that we haven't visited it yet, but we heard that Hartville has their own thrift store, and it's like really that the thrift stores down here are really good too.
Well, yeah, we've not done that yet.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's like every street here has a yard sale sign.
It's crazy.
It's like
it's overload.
But we're here a little earlier, so I don't think the yard sales are set up yet.
Just put that out of your mind. Let's focus on the big flea market first, and then try to finish up and see if we can get done in a few hours, maybe about 3 hours, and then
check out the yard sales,
and then hit up our friends after that,
and then go visit friends.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full day,
a fun-filled day of bumming around here, treasure hunting.
That's right. So let the monster hustle begin.
Woo! All right. So there's a little roundabout thing coming up.
More signs.
There's more yard sale signs.
6 family. Oh my God. It's so much.
It's driving me nuts because I want to go to every sale and shop everything.
So just roundabout right into there, right? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you roundabout and it takes you right to it.
Nobody here.
Yeah, luckily there's not a lot of people here.
Exit the traffic circle onto Ohio 619 East, then enter the traffic circle.
There it is.
There it is to the left.
There is the goodness.
Does it come up on the video?
It's probably cool. Ouch.
Here, hold it.
I can't.
Enter the traffic circle, then you will arrive at your destination.
Gotcha.
Woo, but there it is. The sun's really bright, so
and then we're gonna yield.
I don't know how it shows up on the video.
We go this way, right?
Yes.
Where this car is going.
Whee!
That's it, and then we're in.
You have arrived.
We have arrived.
Yes, we have.
Yay! There it is, Hartville. Woo!
The marketplace. All right, now the challenge of, well, it shouldn't be too bad to find a parking space now.
There's still parking. If you show up later, it's a madhouse here. We like to get here early.
And early we are, and I can't believe it.
Yeah. So, okay, we're gonna get to shopping. We'll video some of our shopping.
Hey, baby. Find anything?
I found some costume jewelry. I spent 12 bucks. Found some vintage stuff.
Already 12 in.
Yeah. So you're looking through these bins?
Stuff's all priced. Look at that. It's got some of those.
Oh, the carnival stuff. Yeah.
$1. You need that.
It is neat.
You need to take that home.
Oh yeah.
$1. Take care. Yep. Thank you.
I'll grab it for $1. It's a retro clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's marble. It's cute. There you go. Thank you.
That's the best buy of the day. Right?
There you go. Deal of the day. There's some earrings. Oh, there's the necklace that goes with it. Okay, so that, yeah. Is there another earring to go with that? Armatron.
I got that exact same one, but it's like a pink tie-dye. Actually, have her signature again. Oh, nice. I'm obsessed. Did she legit sign your arm? I wish. Oh, okay. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah. Give me a $5
I think so. I was going to ask him how much he wanted for it. Oh yeah, is that what he said?
That might have been a real good score. I didn't even see that was a Star Wars poster.
Oh, cool.
7-7.
Cool. Okay, go ask him what he wants for these. Oop, sorry.
Look at that Bible.
I'm good. There's larger ones there.
Bible.
He did was helping us today.
Oh, well.
Thanks, buddy.
Trying.
Are you good here now?
Yeah, well, I have to see what I owe for the
Well, I mean,
jewelry.
you're good with
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to continue on after I pay out.
Me too.
I can see it from up there.
Some leggings and booty shorts. Yeah, this is like new stuff.
Glenn was over this one before.
Yeah, sometimes he sets up here.
Doll baby.
Moo Cows. So many Moo Cows. That's really cute. With the little bow. That's really cute. But I have a lot of stuff like that already. Little souvenir dolls. Okay, we're to next. Keep on trekking. That'd be good for kiddos. Yeah, let's look at the stuff. Gumby. Aw. He's cute. There's a little Gumby.
Little guy. It's
Who's
a Humpty
that little
Dumpy.
dude?
Humpy Dumpy.
Little Humpy Dumpy.
Humpty Dumpy.
Oh, look at this little man. Aw.
That's cute.
I think I want that one. Look at this little... Look at that thing. What is that? That looks like something you'd be interested in.
It's like Gremlins. Something to do with Gremlins.
These look like a candy thing.
Oh,
Look
it's
at that.
an egg. It's like an egg thing with Play-Doh.
I like him. He's got googly eyes. Oh, a clucking hen. Does it cluck? Here.
Oh, this
can you
probably
hold
had
that?
gum or candy in it.
That, yeah, I said it's probably a candy thing.
That's
cute.
really neat.
I like it. It's annoying too. I can wake you up with that. Yeah, I can wake them up with it.
Oh boy. Does it say anything on the outside? How much
It doesn't say. We'll have to ask how much these are.
Magic. Oh, this is like a generic magic.
This is
ball.
probably like their cheapy bin.
Funny.
Maybe.
I hope so. That'd be nice.
I hope.
A little barrel of one.
Oh, look at that. What's, yeah, a little...
Apple dapple.
Little apple dapples. I think those were from some type of Happy Meal. I remember those guys.
Yeah.
There's watches in here.
Cap'n Crunches. Yeah, this has got a lot of weird stuff in here.
A cool old wind-up watch. Here, make a little pile, and then we'll have to ask about it.
That's fine. Running out of hands.
Is this your stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What were you thinking on those smalls
How
there?
much is this? It all depends. $2 on the skull. $2.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
Most of them around $2.
cool.
There are
yeah.
other watches up here. See if I got $10 right here.
Okay, I have 246 there, so there's mine.
That's
Cool. I like him. Awesome. Thank you. Well, just, yeah, if you want to... I'm looking at the watches.
I know. We know who's what.
There's more stuff here. Oh, this is cool. Cool, cool. What's that thing?
Flash the phone. Here's like a little lens. It's battery on.
Oh, maybe it's part of a flashlight. Yeah, I think so.
Dental.
I think it's part of something. Ooh, I watched the pins here. I got stuck.
Careful. You know better.
Yeah. And this is a ring sizer, I think. Yeah, that's some type of ring sizer. Oh, look at that cute doggy over there. A little fluffy dog. It's kind of cool. Oh, those are really old crayons.
Coming around.
Some old stuff.
Beaded purses? Is that what you're looking at? Chainmail?
Those are neat.
Weird little box of stuff.
That one's like different colors.
Surprised there's like different things in here. Kind of weird.
What are you asking on the purses?
Your purses? I think she wanted like 15 of these a piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking on it.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So 15 each?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Wait.
There's a doll in there too.
There's stuff everywhere.
I'd be interested in those. I just don't know what.
How much is this carrier?
Or what she would want for it. Yeah, I don't.
What do you think? $1 million. Why not?
No, not $1 million. 35 for everything?
Let's go 40. Just 35 is fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
The bright orange ones.
Ooh, they got a deal, I bet.
Oh my god. Different price. They're all sets.
Spiegel.
That's funny.
Oh, those are cute.
I'll do 15 on that set.
Casio. Old calculators.
Some of them. I don't know which one.
What is that?
The band Marillion?
Oh, like a concert, like
Yeah,
souvenir book,
programmed, yeah.
program book, yeah. There's tapes down there.
Yeah, they look all like regular tapes.
Okay.
What's Richmond? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Richmond, Virginia. No, ring and pinion. No, just
Installation.
car stuff.
Yeah, car stuff.
Interesting.
More movies down there. John and Yoko.
I got my one-week whacker from there.
What's the magnet?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Monster stuff.
How are we doing so far?
I think. Okay. I think we're doing good.
Okay, good.
Found a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of good bargains here.
What's that little, look at that little cartoon. I like cartoony stuff. What is that?
Oh, that's cute. Joe
Palooka. Oh, okay, Palooka Joe. This is the bubble gum.
From the bubble gum.
Yeah, from Bazooka.
It's like a lunch tin or something.
I thought that was Bazooka Joe. I'm getting that confused with Palooka Joe.
1948.
That's pretty neat. A little tin lunch pail.
It is neat. Go around the alley.
Yeah. It is salt in full swing.
It is.
Full swing.
Full swing. Yeah. She's got baskets.
Diggy, diggy, diggy. Are you rolling?
Hi.
You rolling?
Yeah.
That smells good.
It does smell good.
Alright, I'll be somewhere. I know where to put it.
I'll be here a while. It's so sweet.
We have him a hamster wheel for a cat that hopefully will keep his weight under control a little bit.
Oh, how sweet.
And I clip his nails and everything. Got it.
Yeah, they get stupid.
They're in our backyard all the time. The little raccoons.
Monkey Mobile.
Yeah, that's a sweet car. Let's video. I want to look at that car. That's sweet. There's an outhouse, honey, if you have to pee.
Yeah, it's done. It's not there. Get the number there.
A Rambler.
That's an old, yeah.
That's really old. Wow. Ooh, look at that old steering wheel. How cool. So if you guys are looking for a car, there you go. There's a car for you. There's the number. It's
cheaper than a car now.
yeah.
Man, and that Tom Sullivan guy, if I see him...
Oh, really? I'm just no
How's it going?
Not bad, we're just getting started.
Yeah, I see you walking in here like, oh, there's Tom.
Yeah.
We found treasures.
Yeah, we found a big Genesee patch at that vintage clothing store. Those were going for 25 a piece. So the guy get it to us for 5.
Oh, that's good. Oh, there it goes. It took a minute.
All right, just saying,
So what'd you find there?
I don't know. Maybe should I get it? $4? It's got a little. It's a little beat up.
If you want it, I mean.
It's kind of neat. But let's see what else you got over here.
See what else is here.
Do you like do you notice the He-Man?
I did notice the He-Man sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
That is really cool. Barbie Dream Vet. Ooh. Fancy. Kids reading books.
Yeah.
Take a look, it's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Guys, next door game. Looney Tunes. Meet me at the mall.
Yeah, that old game.
The mall has it all.
The mall.
That is cute. Guys, so I think we found a lot of cool things. I think we got a lot of good deals.
You're here for at least 4 hours, right? 4.5, 5 hours almost?
We've been here all morning.
Yeah.
And we're getting too warm.
Yeah.
It's getting too warm in the day.
It's a bear. I mean, it's fun, but man, at some point you have to cut it off. You know what? You can always come back. So
yeah.
2 weeks. So. All
right, guys. Well, this is part of the haul. These are items that I actually put in the eBay store this morning on Tuesday. What is today? May 31st, 2023. This guy is a little Humpty Dumpty like rubber toy from the 1970s. I listed that, and that was you know, these are all items I've picked up at Hartville yesterday. You guys got to see the video. These are some hair barrettes, and they're made in France by Karina. They're probably from the 1980s, 1990s. I lotted these two together. So those are in my store. And let's see, this flips up. This is made in Japan. Oh, there's some safety pins in there. And yeah, it's a little travel ashtray. So there's that. That's in my store. This is pretty cool. This is a belt buckle. It's all brass. Probably from the 1980s. You know, for Napa. I think that's an auto parts company. Napa Echelon. It's got the grizzly bear on there. He's pretty cool. And it's marked on the back, you know, made in USA, solid brass. So it's all, you know, kind of cool for like those dude guys that like the car stuff. So that's listed. Okay, so this is an early 1900s German silver mesh purse. So I picked this up yesterday and it's marked German silver. On the inside of the frame, it has like a floral print kind of frame, like a flower design. And German silver is 800 silver. Usually, you know, people like sterling 925. That means it's 92% silver. So German silver is 800, so that means it's like 80% silver, and it's, you know, mixed with other metals. So it's a kind of a cool, you know, little chainmail purse. That's listed, and they're kind of heavy too. There's some weight to them. And it's just, they're just really pretty. This is from also around that time, early 1900s, maybe 1920s. It has a colorful enamel paint job there. And you could tell underneath it's just like metal chainmail. This is actually signed, though, by the company Whiting and Davis. There's a tiny little tag right here. I don't know if that'll come up on the video, but it says Whiting and Davis. And these are both in good condition for the age. You have to realize these are like 100 years old. So that might be older. That might be like 120 years old. So imagine back in the day, 100 years ago, there were young ladies, you know, using these purses. Maybe they were getting ready to go out on a date. So they had to pack their essentials, you know, their money, their lipstick or rouge, their house key to get home. But I just love that. That's such a pretty little dainty purse. And that is listed in my store. And I'm going to show you guys some more stuff. There's a ton of stuff, so hold on a sec. Okay, and I have not listed these yet. I still have to sort through them and fix them up for eBay. But there's a bunch of doll stuff that we did get, mostly from yard sales after the flea market. Well, this I got at the flea market. This is a bag of different doll shoes. Some of them are Barbie doll shoes from back in the day, and I paid $5 for that whole bag. I thought maybe I can use it for some of the dolls I put online. This doll I got for a couple bucks from that yard sale with all the dolls, and she's really cute. She's like a fashion doll. I'm not sure who made her. I need to do some research. She's got some stuff there going on. Her hair is a mess. She needs to go to the spa and get her hair did. This poor dolly has no hair, but maybe she's like going for that punk, edgy sort of look. This is a Barbie clone, a Barbie knockoff doll, probably from the 1980s. I had to rescue her. Now this doll, I got her for $5. This is Bubble Cut Barbie. Bubble Cut Barbie from the 1960s, and they call her that because her hair has kind of a bubble shape. That was a popular hairstyle then, the bubble cut. It was kind of poofy and short and curly. And yeah, she really needs a bath. She's a dirty girl. This doll, I don't know who she is. I don't know who she's supposed to be. Oh, she's flashing the camera there, and she's got the side eye going on. Maybe she's feeling a little embarrassed. But I'll have to look her up. I think she might be a knockoff Hong Kong type of doll from the late 1960s. This dolly, she's wearing a dress that doesn't fit her. It looks like that's a Barbie dress. She has the mohair glued on type of hair. She's probably from the 1940s or 1950s. She has little high-heeled shoes there. Ooh, and there's her booty. So I have to figure out who she is. There's Skipper. This is an early 1980s Skipper. She's got the really long hair. Her hair needs fixed up. Oh, there's the garbage truck. Sorry, guys. You're probably hearing that. But yeah, this is Tropical Skipper from the 1980s. I don't think she's worth much, maybe 10 bucks. But I paid $1 for her, and I felt like I had to rescue the poor girl. She really needed help. Help me! Okay, and then here's, oh, I didn't see that. Did you guys see that? Ooh, creepy. It's a baby with 2 faces. So this is a Cupid doll. Like a knockoff Cupid doll. But there's, you know, happy, awake baby, and there is, I guess, sleeping or kissy face baby doll. This is the weirdest, darndest thing. That's a really weird baby doll. I'll have to figure out what that is. Okay, here's another Cupid knockoff made in Taiwan by Fibercraft. So I think this one was a craft doll. This was made to be like a crafter's piece. You would make a little outfit for the Cupid doll. Those lashes are lovely. I wish I had lashes that long. But there's that one. And then this says made in Taiwan, so this is also 1970s. There's a little squeaky pig toy, like a kid's toy. He's kind of cute. I thought he was interesting, so I grabbed him. And then, okay, this dolly, I don't know who she is, but I liked her hair. And again, with the side eye, and she's got blue eyes. Little shoes. I don't know, probably another Hong Kong knockoff, but I liked her style. I wanted to help her out. So I didn't pay much for these dolls. There's some other ones I grabbed too that you're going to see in a little bit. Okay guys, here's a few more interesting items to share with you. I want to get her listed today. She is just fabulous. So there's a doll head. I believe this is handmade. This is like a doll face, and it looks like she's got this blonde hairdo, and she's actually a tissue box cover. I don't know why we need a tissue box cover, but I guess in the 1960s, people wanted that. So very kitschy, very silly looking. She's really cute. It's just so weird and bizarre that I know this is gonna sell. She's got this flippy blonde hair. And it's clean, it's in good condition. You know, it doesn't look filthy or anything. It looks like it was well taken care of. So this will get posted later to the eBay store. Woo! All right, there she is. And the next item, let's see. Look at this girl, more with the side eye. She looks like she's got some attitude. She's about 19 inches tall, and her hair needs some work. It looks like parts of it might have been cut. She's got like a weird mullet haircut going on that I don't think was her original hairstyle. And she's made by the Unida Doll Company from 1967. So she's kind of cool. I'm not sure what her worth is, but we'll get her looking fabulous for the store, and we'll get her a new home. Her eyes are just fun. I like dolls when they have the really different looking eyes. The camera got moved around here. Okay, this is Michonne from The Walking Dead, the TV series. And it looks like she originally had some sort of stand. There's a hole in her foot there. She's looking cool, and I think a collector might want her. Very detailed figurine. So yeah, she'll protect us all from the zombies. All right, most of those other dolls you saw came from a yard sale. A lady had a whole garage full of dolls she was selling. She said that she collected them and was wanting to part with some of her collection. This doll I got at the flea market for only $1 from a lady who did a clean out of someone who had a ton of dolls. And she has the open mouth with the teeth. She has sleep eyes. I think she's got sleep eyes. Do they close? Maybe not. And then her legs move, where if you move her legs, her arms will also move. So she's called a walker doll. When you have dolls like that, they're called walkers. There's no maker's mark on her. Her hair needs some work, but she's kind of cool. Okay, all right. This doll was also $1, and this has no maker's mark. She's a bride doll. Her dress has seen some better days. Poor girl. What's cute though is look at her shoes. Look at the little high heels with the little toes. You know, very detailed for a knockoff, like grocery store type of discount store doll. Because there's no markings on her, I believe that's what she is. She might have been like a grocery store or like a D&K type of store doll. Okay guys, I think this is the last doll. Now she was $5. She was from the yard sale, the Doll Lady yard sale, and there's info written on her. She's a Joy doll that is made in Spain, and it even says on her little shoes, Joy made in Spain. She looks very much like a Cabbage Patch doll or a Cabbage Patch knockoff. Yeah, she kind of has a Cabbage Patch vibe. She's very cute. James picked her out, and I have not looked up Joy dolls yet, but she's in good condition, and I bet we could flip her. I think $5 was a fair price. Okay, and then at one of the yard sales, there was this cute pink Build-A-Bear. The Build-A-Bear plush, people do collect. They're not usually high dollar, so this might be like a $10 teddy bear, but that's okay. She was 50 cents. Okay, and something I bought for our own kitchen, and these were $3 at the flea market, is Fiestaware. I do like Fiestaware mugs and bowls and plates, so yeah, when it's the right price, I grab them. These were only $3, and you know, you can use them for chips and salsa, chip dip, that type of thing. All right, this tiny little baby bunny rabbit is adorable. This is from the 1950s. This is 1950s kitsch, you know, really retro. This was originally part of a set where you would have the mom or the mother rabbit with the little baby rabbits, and if you look, they would be attached by a chain, kind of like, you know, Mother Rabbit kept them on a leash or something. But it's really cute. It's marked Japan. So I listed that as a replacement piece. So that's in my eBay store right now, and that's to complete a set. Or if you just like the bunny on his own, you know, that's okay too. Last but not least, here's all the costume jewelry and all these like little things I picked up. We'll start here. So this says Colin Craft, and I haven't researched this yet, but it has a really cool, intricate design. And then when you lift this up, it looks like it would fit a necklace. So this is a jewelry presentation box. This is a vintage gift box, and people do buy these. I've sold a few in the past, so I thought I would give that a try, and I got it pretty cheap. Here's a Gadzuka retro patch. These are vintage Halloween cake toppers. Let's see if I can get that opened. There's a little witch. There's Witchy Poo. There's little bats. These are very, very cute. What are these guys? Oh, those are very cute. Hong Kong, so that's got to be older. Little pumpkin witch guys. So those I'll have to do research on. Well, almost all this stuff I have to research, but his and hers windproof lighter set, and if you look, they're see-through, and it looks like there's fishing lures inside the lighter, which I thought was very odd. And it says a royal creation. These are like, you know, old new stock in the packaging there. These are like, I guess, pocket protectors or some type of pocket name tag for the old Ford plant, Ford Motor Company. There's another one here for the Connecticut one. I know Ohio still has a Ford factory. I don't know if Connecticut does. But around here, I was always told Ford stands for fix or repair daily. But that's all matter of opinion. Everyone has their favorite company and favorite brand. Here's an antique wind-up watch that's all busted up. You know, I was going to look that up. A lot of these I'm going to research. There's some brooch sets here that are really, really interesting, that have like matching earrings. Like that is a matching set. Oh, there's one of my hairs. Ew. Here's there's a little poodle brooch with the rhinestones. So many fun things here. You know, these big chunky necklaces. There's a couple rings I found that are marked sterling. I think this is sterling with gold plating. And then I'm actually wearing one that's an Avon sterling silver ring. I was actually wearing it to get some of the tarnish off of it. There's some more rhinestones. So much stuff here to sort through. So I'm really happy about this. There's a lot here. And if there's any of you guys watching that really like jewelry, check my eBay store out and you'll see what jewelry I list in the next couple days.
Hey everybody, James here, the other half of Monster Hustle, and this is a few things I got during our big excursion to the Hartville flea market over the Memorial Day weekend. I didn't pick up as much as Janet. That's kind of a shocker, because I'm usually you know, buying up the whole place for whatever reason, but this time I kind of played it close to the cuff. I really didn't spend a lot, nor did I pick up a lot, but you know, well, I spent a lot, but anyway. We'll get into what I got, some of the things. This one table we went to, it would have been the only table we could have probably shopped for the whole day, because the guy had so much cool stuff, a lot of toys and collectible things, and he was, that's where I dropped 125 bucks. I paid for both of our stuff. We got a better deal that way. But one of the things I picked up there was this little GoBots model kit, still sealed. This already listed. I think I listed this for like 25 bucks. They don't go for a ton, but it just reminds me of some of the stuff I used to buy as a kid. I used to buy these, like, you know, Robotech model kits and things like that. So, and this one's motorized, so someone might want to, you know, to relive their childhood, and or just collectors want it on the shelf. So that's already listed. This is for me. I'm going to keep this. This is a Prince carnival mirror, like a prize you get. I've never seen one before, and he's inviting you to smell his underarm to see if his deodorant's working. So that's always a nice pose by Prince. Here's some stuff I already did list. This is I knew what it was right away when I saw it. As far as where it's from, it's from the Gremlins. This is Stripe, and he opens up. It's like a little compartment, and inside there are those little grows in waters, you know, grows in water like 100 times its size type of thing. And there's Gizmo. I could tell what he is. I didn't know these were even what these were when I opened it up, but then at closer inspection you can see it's Gizmo also from Gremlins, and there's some random other little grow toys like a crab and a alligator. I just left it all in there. But these in the package, if you ever find these Gremlins toys, go for like 50 bucks on eBay. This one I think I put up for 30 or best offer, just to, you know, I just padded it a little bit to come down, or when I make an offer, if someone sends an offer, I can accept it because I take 20 for it. But yeah, he was a fun little find. He's already listed. This is another weird thing I found at the guy's table. It's a bendy hand, like it can actually pose it. It's got little wires in it. And it was from and I just picked it up because it says 1972 Mattel, and it was from a line of just pens with these little weird hand posable finger toppers called Pen Sillies. And yeah, and I found out what that was with the help of a group on Facebook called the Action Figure Identification Group. And they helped me all night with stuff I wasn't sure what it was, and they identified that. Here is what is known as an oily jiggler. Yes, it's those rubber little monsters. And Janet pulled out of the heap of stuff this guy had, and I think that's, you know, was a pretty good find actually. I mean, I think I had him up for 25 or best offer for this little guy. This was probably one of the coolest things I found, and one of the more valuable things, and I knew it when I saw it. It's a little tin toy made in Japan. It's a wind-up little car from the early 1950s, I believe. When I found other ones on eBay, that's what they listed them as, like 50s litho printed tin Japanese, you know, a tin car made in Japan. It's a wind-up. I won't do it now. It does work. Doesn't roll really great, but you know, I don't know if it's because of the surface or whatever, but I think I have this up for $100, our best offer. We'll see what happens with that. This I thought was really cool. It's a State of Ohio trivet, and I didn't find many of these when I did my comps on eBay. There's maybe 1 or 2 of these, and I paid $2 for it, and I have it up for like 75 or best offer. Just again, just to make sure that it's not one of those things that somebody would pay $50 for, and I have it up for 30 or 25. So I could always come down on things like this, and that's what I try to do. Pad some of my listings enough to where I would take an offer, $5 or $10 off, so, or 20 even. Now I know you're all looking at this when I first turn the camera on. This is all the stuff except for the Prince mirror and the little car came from the one vendor's table. But else really cool stuff. Well, there's a box underneath one of the tables, and so I started digging, and I found these ladies hanging out, and I did cover up the bits that might be considered, I don't know, offensive or whatever on YouTube, or inappropriate, but we all have these things. Well, not all of us have these things, but you know what I mean. We're all human. We have body parts, and these are done as art. These are old 1950s pinups, and someone, I think that's a photograph, and this is a photo as well. And she's all covered up, so no need to really do anything with her, unless you're turned on by soap suds. But hey, if you are, more power to you. But yeah, I have a couple of these up by this one particular artist, Showalter. These seem to be pretty well-known pin-up artists. I have these up right now. And the other ones I'm trying to figure out what to do. Here's another one. Looks like they're all pretty much blondes, or dishwater blondes. So that might have been the theme here for who actually initially collected these. Then, in that same pile of paper, which I love digging through, I found a bunch of other stuff, like this Archie's Sugar Sugar, song, sheet music. They call it sheet music from 1968. 85-cent cover price. I've seen ones listed with a 90-cent cover price from 1969. Someone has them for $30. So I think I put mine up for about that much, and I would take a best offer. I'd actually send a best offer out on eBay for $25 because, ultimately I would, take $25 for one piece. And I'm going to include this little ad that was in another bit of paper I got there with it. It's just an ad for Archie toys that come in the Post cereal. So that's kind of fun extra I'll throw in there for 1969. Comic book clipping. This I picked up, and I found out it wasn't worth much at all, but maybe I'll be able to lot it up someday with some other Chipmunks, Dave Seville and the Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks type of lot. Who knows? But it's just kind of neat. I might even just frame that just for the heck of it. It doesn't have really great art on the front, but it's the sheet music to that song, Witch Doctor. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Everyone knows that song, right? But yeah, I just thought it was kind of fun for what it was. Threw in the pile, and this another thing I thought would be worth a little bit more than what I paid for it, but it turned out to not be worth much at all. I think $10 was this Ronald McDonald the Secret Solver coloring calendar from 1979, and it still has the decoder things in there with the red film, and you use that film to decode the stuff that's in there. Whatever's printed blue underneath those red dots would show up on the decoder. It's kind of neat. It even has the coupon. Ooh, I think it does. Is this what this is? I don't know. Anyway, but again, and there's a hole drilled in it too, which I didn't notice, but I could lot this up with other McDonald's stuff I have, or we'll find, because I'm always buying that stuff up. Some of the McDonald's stuff can be valuable, while others, well, maybe not so much, depending on the rarity, etc., etc. Now, here, from that same guy, here is something else I just listed. It's a cartoon I'm not familiar with, and I'm familiar with a lot of cartoons. It's a Hanna-Barbera cartoon called The Houndcats, and this is a Houndcats game. It is complete, it's used condition. I think I sent an offer out on this too. I already have it listed. They can go for about $30 depending on condition. So I put mine up for the same price with best offer accepted. If I get, I think he charged me $10 for it, so I have to get at least $20 to double my money, but we'll see. This came out in 1973, so actually it might not even be Hanna-Barbera. This says D. Patty Freeling Enterprises, so I don't know. I had to bone up on my cartoon history. All right, a couple more things. This was just kind of a thing of interest. I thought, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might just use it, but it looks like it was a part of a modular cassette tape system. You'd press this, well, in theory anyway. These were popping out when I was doing it before. Come on. Yeah, maybe it don't work. But you know what? Ultimately, who cares, right? Well, whatever this was, I think I paid $1 for it. But these just slide out when you push this, since they were supposed to, in theory. It was working when I first bought it. I don't know, maybe it got jammed up. But anyway, $1 for that. Oh, and I also picked, well, okay, I'll just finish out what I found from that guy's table. This was weird. And you can call me crazy on this one, but when it comes to stuff I'm not really sure of, because I personally can't find anything to compare it with for price on eBay, or even when I research it on Google, when I look it up in general. We've all done this before, I think, on reselling stuff, no matter what the platform. When you underprice something because you can't find a comp on it, and it sells automatically. I mean, as soon as you list it, boom, it's gone. That's usually a sign that you may have underpriced it. And everyone hates that sinking feeling, and we've all done it. And hopefully we've all done the right thing and actually sell it, and not like we have all done, I'm sure. Maybe pull it and say it wasn't available anymore. But, you know, if you've done that, then, well, don't beat yourself up too bad, just as long as you don't do it again. Anyway, so I put this, this is a poster, number one. It's a 26 by 35 poster of a musician from the 60s named Donovan. You might know him from the song Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. You know, that guy. Anyway, he's got other bunch of hits. But this says it was made in, well, the copyright's 1965. Now, I don't know if the actual poster is from 1965, but it could be. It looks like it was printed by American Greetings. And I know they were printing posters and stuff. Anything paper they were into, obviously with greeting cards and other stuff. But they did print out, you know, put out random things, even though it has nothing to do with a greeting card, right? But they did make money off of ink and paper. So what's a poster but ink and paper? This one, it's like I says, there's a picture of Donovan with a quote from a song, "Catch the Wind," from 1965. So I'm assuming that it is from 1965. I don't see anything else that says it's not. It's sealed, but you know, it's got some damage to the cellophane that's you know, that's keeping it wrapped up. But since I don't know what it's worth, and posters, even though they're just printed paper, can go for a lot of money, and I didn't want to underprice it, so I went up. And you can call me crazy, but don't worry, I've been called worse things, so it's okay if you do. I put this up for $999.99 with best offer selected. So we'll see if anybody, you know, I'm all for if someone just, messages me and says, hey, this is crazy, these things aren't worth that much. But then I'll know, because I personally cannot find anything on this on eBay, or when I Google it, you know, using all the combinations of things I can. And I'm pretty good at Googling stuff. I'm not bragging, just saying. And I can't find anything on it. So, you know, again, I'd hate to list this for $20 and it sells in 2 seconds. And then I would know that I underpriced it. But anyway, so there you go. There's that one thing. And I'll end it with these 2 other pieces, because like I said, I really didn't get a ton. But I thought these were really interesting, and I thought they were real cheap too for what they are. These are probably some of the, besides that poster, which might be good, and hopefully I'll be able to give you some good news on this someday. But here's some metal pieces that I picked up. This first one I found out later. I just got it because the guy only wanted $5 for it, and it obviously looks really old, right? It's got some old, you know, corrosion and oxidation going on the back, which looks like bronze or copper, right? I think it's copper. But anyway, I did a little quick research and quickly found out what this was. It is part of a fraternal order. It's called, they're called the Advanced Red Men or something like that. I can't think of it offhand. But anyway, but it's a fraternity known as the Red Men, and this is their their seal. And you can see the Native American head in the center, and it's got like a sword and like a axe and looks like a dagger through the middle of it, and this thing looks like a baguette, but I don't think it's what it is. French bread. But an eagle on the top, FF and C. And I looked up what all that stuff meant. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But this is, I believe this is a grave marker. Now, it didn't, it doesn't have anyone's name on it. It wasn't like that kind of grave marker, but I think they just were posted in the ground and right next to a person who belonged to the fraternal order. Just to say that they did. Hey, I didn't have it there. I didn't know what it was when I bought it. So, but there it is. And these do sell on eBay. Exactly named grave marker, exact types, for anywhere between $30 and $75 to $100, depending on the design and all that stuff. So I haven't listed this yet, but I will. And this thing is a bit of a mystery, not because of what it is. I see what it is. It's obviously a bronze. I think this is bronze. This thing is heavy as heck, very heavy. But it is a. I don't know. I can guess what it is. I've been trying to find out on different groups, like what is this group on Facebook, what this actually was used as. Obviously, it's the ornamentation for something that, part of a building, I'm thinking. But the interesting thing is when I put it on what is this, someone did add, you see the screw holes there. Probably the top of like a marble column, maybe something that was part of a relief on a wall. But someone asked me about the stars that are on this flag, and there are 17 stars on there, which is indicative of Ohio, the state of Ohio, which we are in, and which I am from, and we were in when we bought this at Hartville, Ohio, and I guess they were the 17th state to join the union, hence the 17 stars. So this could have been from a office building and let's say a state building, probably. Again, as part of some sort of ornamentation for the top of, again, I'm just guessing, like maybe a marble column that was like a relief in a wall, and this would be on top of it, to accent it. I don't know, but I'm still trying to figure it out. It is interesting because I don't know then if that's true. What were these screws? Why they would need screw holes? But it was part of something, a door maybe. Who knows? But if you know, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think it might be, or might have actually belonged to. This was, again, I think this was $10. I paid $15 for both of these pieces, so I think I did pretty good with that. And I'm sure I'm hoping someone would be interested in buying this. It's a bit heavy, but you go in knowing that, and that's what it is. So anyway, thanks for joining me and going through most of the things that I picked up at our Hartville Memorial Day flea market excursion, and we'll turn it over back to Janet and I. So here we go.
Hey guys, well, thank you for watching the video to the very end. We hope you liked it, and if you like videos like this, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We are working on more episodes of the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, and we are planning some more thrift trips where we're on the hunt. We're on the lookout for more treasures. And we have the links to our eBay stores in the video description below and on our website, so you can save us as your favorite eBay sellers. And when we put up new items, you'll be the first to be notified. So, all right, that's it for now. We got to get back to work. We've got all that stuff we still have to put on eBay. Thank you guys so much. Mwah! See ya.